What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lorenzo Harris here, and I'm back again for another Power Rangers Downcharge recap, whatever. And this is the episode 15 of Downcharge, titled Rise of a Ranger. And this was the episode I was really hoping was gonna come out last weekend, but it didn't. And I enjoyed this episode. This was the episode where Prince Philip learns that money can't buy the respect of an Energem. As the episode starts off in a construction site where a bunch of construction workers are digging up a fossil. And it turns out that fossil had the graphite Energem in it, and they bring it to Prince Philip, who gets a hold of it, and then he does this funny thing where he tries to morph, where he basically just says energize. At first he was like, energize! Then he was like, unleash the power. It didn't work at all. Then he was like, Energem has to bond with it. Then he learned the Energem has to bond with him. And then afterwards, with the Rangers, they're watching this New Zealand dance. This group of kids do this New Zealand song. And Chase's sister Chloe is visiting, and he tries to spend time with her, but duty calls as Ivan gets jumped by Fury. And then we cut to Fury and Ivan on the rooftop, and when it looks like Ivan's getting the crap kicked out of him, here come the Rangers to the rescue to fight him off, fighting off the Vivics, and next thing you know, this robot comes out of nowhere. And it turns out the robot was Prince Philip, so he tries to help out the Rangers, and then the Rangers tell him that his robot basically got in the way, and it can't take the place of a human ranger. And so he talks to Coda, and Coda reveals that the Energem bonded with him because it believed he had a good heart. And so Prince Philip takes it to heart and starts doing everything he can to get the Energem to bond with him. Donating food, donating fossils, open up a park for kids. But then it doesn't work still. And then Sledge sends down Fury and the robot he kidnapped, and they end up fighting the Rangers and Prince Philip. Then Chase's sister Chloe gets caught in the line of fire. Chase tries to save her, then Prince Philip runs over, kicks a bunch of Vivics, grabs her, and brings her over. Then afterwards, the Energem actually bonds to him. And then after the Energem bonds with him, it's morphin' time. They all morph up. Other Rangers battle the Vivics while Philip battles the robot. And after he manages to defeat the robot with the Royal Dino Punch, he calls his Packazord to take out the Vivazords. And that's another monster extinct. And at the end of the episode, Chase says goodbye to his sister, with her giving him a plane ticket to visit her in New Zealand. And then cut to the base where Prince Philip realizes that he didn't need money to buy everything. That all he needed was his heart. And so he says that even though he's a ranger, he can't stay with them. And basically, if they need him, they'll call him, but they can use the Packazord. So this episode, I give it a 9 out of 10. If you liked this video and you want to see more from me, click that like button, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Unleash the power.